Welcome back everyone to Forest Village with me, Vapor, and welcome to a very peaceful night. Well, aside from the crickets and the owl hooting in the background, I've done a couple of things just off camera, just to kind of move stuff forward. So you can see we've got some nice lights going on here. The hospital is now built, which it doesn't tell you what's in here, but when I assigned someone to it they moved all the herbs, which it'd be nice to see if there was an inventory here. There is an upgrade but not available. We also have a weaver's workshop. We also have a flax field because we need that to make clothes, and the reason I'm doing that, and I wasn't initially going to focus on that, was because people can only go so far in winter before they get too cold and have to go back, so we need clothes. We're also making the basic tools, and I also upgraded our sawmill for making firewood. Now as you can see it's a different model and it looks a little bit nicer. So I was wondering what that would actually do. I thought, would we get more? So for one log would we get 4 firewood? But all it's done is taken 30 seconds away from the time. And in all fairness, although there is 3 people working in there, they've kept on top of the wood quite nicely, so I'm quite happy with that. What else have we done? Nothing much. Oh, the stone quarry is now built, but we are losing people to accidents, so just got to be mindful of that. I don't want to lose too many. We're probably going to need another house soon, although I'm tempted to do an upgrade just to see. I mean, it's only going to give me 1 more person, but we have what it takes to actually do it. So the only thing I've got to kind of look at maybe is which house has got the least amount of resources in. This is probably the best because they can take the stuff straight here. So I'm just thinking, how many builders have we got? We have 2. So let's upgrade this house and hope that nobody needs any food. Okay, so they are emptying the stuff out. I just saw the person take it here. That's fine. So what's the maximum amount of builders? Is 3. So let's put that extra person in there. Now I'm not too sure if they deconstruct the house first and then rebuild it, or whether they just build the additional part to it. Hopefully we don't lose anyone. Is that a pair of ladders at the side of the house? Do you know, sometimes you just miss these little details that they put in. Something else I did notice is if we look at this lamppost and this one, it's just like a round piece of wood, and so is that one. Ah, here we go. And this one is more like a milled piece of wood. So I'm not too sure if you can change them at will, or whether they just kind of do it on their own accord. But yeah, that's something I noticed. And we're building this as well. Let me pause this. The reason I've built one here, oh there we go, the builder is now going to move, is just to get the extra coverage. I do want to do chickens at some point, but that's going to require another field for the food, because they eat, I think they eat corn or something. So that's something else we need to take care of at some point. We've got kind of a little bit of resource, nothing too much, but it's kind of balancing itself out. The only thing we're not getting is ore, but we are collecting ore and stone from kind of this area. So anyone that's free is going to go and do that. Oh, and they're building stone roads. I wonder if they're doing that before they do the house. They are. Maybe I'm going to cancel that. Let's see. Will this cancel the road? No. Oh. How do we stop that? Remove road. Oh, they've built most of it though, haven't they, I think? Or have they? No, they haven't. I can see the difference here. So let's stop them from doing that. Because, and this is going to slow people down unfortunately, I want the builders to focus on the house first. What are you working on there? Right. This is the thing with upgrading the house, you've got to be really careful when you do it. You're carrying resources. Aww. So are you, and so are you. I'm assuming you're going to bring your resources to this house. Now, with any luck, nobody will die. And I'm not sure if they still get food from the barn without a house or not. We're going to find out eventually. As you can see, we have no babies anyway, probably because we're at the maximum population we can currently have. So what's going on here? Why are you taking that? Are you taking it? Are you taking it here? Oh, sausages. Let's pause the game. Forgot I was doing these. Get past this tree. Right, pause you. Pause you. You as well. And you. I think that's all of them. What about on this side? I think they've done them ones. Almost. Pause. I know you're almost finished, my friend, but I don't want you to do it. And let's try the prioritize. If it'll actually work. Let's see what happens. Come on, guys. I need to do this before we start losing everybody. Yeah, I decided I was going to start putting a stone road in and kind of making this area look a little bit nicer. In the same token, it'll also speed things up, but maybe timing wasn't very good. Here we go. I think we definitely got enough wood. There we are. I'm interested to see what actually happens. Yeah, we're okay. I'll say fingers crossed nobody dies. Aha. See, we have somebody hungry there. Are they going to eat? Seeding plants. Can I do something with you to make you eat? What we got in here? What if we take like one of these? Okay, you've now got it. What will you do with that? Will you eat it? That's the house we're building, so let's not go there. We got interact. Can you eat the food on this table? Okay, you've just put that down. And someone's pinched it straight away. So there is the food here, but they're not going to eat. Interesting. Yeah, it looks like we're going to lose a few people. I mean, fingers crossed we won't. Oh, there we go. Starve to death. I think we're going to lose all of our builders. Upgrading houses is so finicky. I mean, I could have built a smaller house first, and there goes another one. Oh, is that all three of them? No. Still got... Oh, it's a farmer that died. Right, the house is being worked upon. But not as quick as we need it to. Let's take a hunter and put a hunter in there. Now, with any luck... Is anyone else starving? Not that I can see. So, any suggestions on how we're going to achieve this next time without actually killing anybody? I like this, the scaffolding. I wonder if that's going to stay. It's on both sides, so I'm assuming not. We're almost there. And so it does disappear. Brilliant. Now we're just going to wait for people to carry the food back in there. Well, you're a hunter. Let's see if we can have a look inside. I won't bother you. So what's different? Well, we have a fire and some firewood. A little bit of food on the table. And the door for upstairs is blocked. And you can see upstairs, but we can't go. I wonder if at some point... I mean, there is the floor up here. We can see the chimney breast there. Having a bit of a sneaky look. I wonder if they'll do something with that at a later date. It'd be interesting to see. Well, that's going to give us at least one more person anyway. Not that we wanted to kill people, but it is what it is. How are we doing here? Okay, let's keep the game on fast for the moment. The two builders we can assign back to here, I think. We'll get this up and running because we're going to need the leather. And having extra meat is never a bad thing. I can hear somebody's mining, I think. Right, you are, aha, it's probably the people that were making the firewood. Because they've got nothing else to do, so they're going to mine the stuff, which is fantastic, it's what we want. How are we doing here? Oh, we're up and running. So we currently have 4 people working this profession, so it must be 2 in each. We could take one builder away and add an additional. There we go. Let's have that like that, and then to give the builder something to do, we can continue these. Don't know why I keep slowing the game down. Let's keep it on fast. Food is looking okay as well. We could probably build another house. In fact, that's probably what we will do, because I do want to build the bakeries and stuff, and then eventually the chicken coops and things like that. So the tools are at maximum as well. We can't do the clothes yet, so let's put another house here. Keep that one sole builder very busy. Is that lined up? I think it is, isn't it? It's hard to tell. I think it is about. It's about there, isn't it? Oh, it won't let me. Have we got it there? I think we have. Yes. Result. And I suppose we probably need another one of these here, if it will allow me to. Yep. And then we will put one of the posts in either side. That poor old builder, not getting a rest. That tree is immense. Can I just borrow one of you people? Oh, okay. You're gathering food, I'm sorry. Let's drop what you've got. Someone else will pick that up. Okay, I'm going to pick it up, it seems. Let's drop it here. I think he picked up potatoes or something, and it's got butternut squash, cabbage, carrots, potatoes. What's that green thing called here in the middle of the screen? I know we call them courgettes in this country. I think they're called a zucchini in America. Same thing though. There we go. Let's get rid of that tree. It's a very pretty tree, but it needs to go. You're good. I don't know how much flax we need. 6. Wow. So we're not going to be able to make millions of clothes. But it will work quite nicely. It is such a gorgeous game. I know I keep saying this, but it just is. I kind of wish, like, they made another Banished that was kind of like this in this sort of view, so you can really come down and have a look. Because either the game isn't very moddable, or maybe the mod kind of community just isn't here for this game. Because any mods that I've seen so far are just kind of like quality of life, I suppose, that make things easier, like larger barn capacity, realistic building times. I'm not too sure what that means, whether it's quicker or slower. I think less resources and that sort of stuff. There isn't any new buildings that I've seen or any kind of decorations. There is ghost decorations, but they're literally just a replica of these, so it's kind of a shame, but I may as well put that stone road in as well now. I think it was along here, wasn't it? So let's get that back. And if anyone has the time to do it, they are more than welcome to. Let's bring you along here. Now they're going to have a preference for doing that over anything else, but I'm pretty sure it's not down to just the builders, so we got a crazy thunderstorm. Okay, so the builder is currently working on the house. Teenager Jaden has grown up and is ready to work. Brilliant. We currently have 3 students. I'm loving the street lights. I'm so glad they added them, because with the night cycle it just adds that little bit of extra kind of, I'm going to use the word pizzazz, but it's just something that's needed. You can see that new house like from a mile away. It's so big. How are we doing with fish anyway? Well, we're still getting some. Doesn't seem to be like millions of fish, but it's not keeping up. But the food, I think we ended the season with about 6,000 fish, so we've used about 1,000 up to this point. And there goes the autosave. That always knocks my audio out of sync when I come to edit the videos. It's such an annoying feature, really. So I think definitely we could probably add another house as well, but I don't want to do it just yet. Okay, so we've got gatherers in there. I don't know if there's anyone. There is a couple of free people around. Let's just remove some of these trees. In fact, is there any hay? No. Okay. We'll chuck another builder in as well. to help get these things done. Oh, wow. They've done it. And is some of this road built? I think it is. This used to take an absolute eternity. I think they've definitely done something on that, because they build it so much quicker. And it looks fairly nice as well. It's not like amazing, but it has a nice look about it. It's just keeping everything going. Looking up here as well. I really wish we had, what's the word I'm looking for? Like ponds or something that we could put in. Oh, we're a little bit short on stone. I guess that's all the roads we're building. I'm wondering if we should build this in here. Is that roughly the middle? It is, isn't it? Roughly. Let's chuck that in. We're going to have to gather some stone, I think. So if we just kind of come round this. Like so. I think something like that. It's kind of in the middle. It looks like it might be a little bit that way, but that's alright. I suppose we could run a path either way, and then I can get them to plant trees, can't I? I don't think this has any kind of value whatsoever. I don't think it does anything. Does it say? The scarecrow does. It's just a statue. Okay. Well, they're producing a fair amount of stone. I suppose I could, possibly, because I've probably got people not doing anything. We could put another person in there. Because my builders are not doing anything. Well, they'll be building roads, I suppose, as soon as I've put them in. But as there is no stone available, they probably won't be doing very much. We've got 4 babies. The flax is about to be harvested. So the potatoes, are they already being harvested? Yes. Fantastic. So what I need to kind of think about is, because the land is nice and flat, I'm thinking of building up here some proper farmland. I'll probably keep this here, but I think this might be the best area because we're kind of expanding houses this way. So until we get the donkeys, we need food being produced kind of on either side, I suppose. So we'll have to run a kind of a road, I suppose this road up here, to like the farmland. I could probably sprout a few off, but I would like to kind of fence this area off as much as possible. So what I think we will do, although I've got to think about how far they're going to take it, we could probably do with a warehouse up here. What do they take to build? Not a lot. I think it's probably an idea to build a warehouse. Even, can we squeeze one in here somewhere? Because it'd be useful next to the clothes and the tools, right? I'm sure they go in here. I thought I could put one in there. I don't want to cram everything in too much, but if we can make it look good. I think if we just lay it back off the road a little bit, like so. And once that's built, then we will start chopping down the trees. And as you can see, the wood is actually okay at the moment. It might be because I'm not building like millions of things at once. So we're going to kill that deer. But there it goes. There's still quite a lot of resources just lingering around though. They built them, kind of building some of the roads as they get to it. Yeah, here we are. Is that stone? It is stone. It looks like they've got a little bit of moss on the top of it. Although that road isn't very flat, is it? I don't know if... Are they going to adjust it as they build it? No. I wonder. Because I don't really use the terraforming tools. Can you flatten the ground once a road has been built upon it? You kind of can. So if we... What's the best way to do this? What happens if we take a bigger area? It's flattening it a little bit, but... Okay, it won't let me. Something is bothering it. I'm wondering if it's because there is road. Yep, it's not working. I wonder, what about if we try... God, this is really... Aha, there we go. I don't quite know how that's going to work, but it'll be interesting to see. Let's watch. Surely someone will come and do it. Are you building road? I think you're building road, aren't you? You are. Did anyone do anything? Did it happen automatically? Or did I even say that word properly? I was attempting to say automatically, and I don't think I said that. I can't make my mind up if anyone did anything. It does look a little bit bumpy. Who knows? Wow, we got lots of babies being born. That's really going to be useful. Actually, we can add someone in here as well. Let's put the only spare person we have. I've paused it. Let's try that again. There we go. Because it'd be nice to get some clothes ready for winter so people don't come running back straight away. And these fields are probably going to be due to be switched off soon. Ah, this barn is full. There is no upgrade. Building is almost full. Yes. But they should take it to this one. Ah, the flax and the tools have gone in there. Interesting. Maybe that warehouse is ill-placed. But I suppose once we start chopping trees down, it will be in a kind of ideal position. Build this up to then. Building. Carrying food to house. Are you built? Okay. I'll leave you alone if you're actually working. I was just I was interested to see what you were doing. Does the rain leave the ground shiny? No, it doesn't. Just interesting to kind of pick out some of the details you might not always notice. So you are not doing anything. And you're taking your flax here, so you don't have to go too far. And you're walking right down the side. I don't think I can put a road in there, which is unfortunate. We have another worker, which is brilliant. So it's 2.5 minutes, and we can't upgrade this building. So we're kind of stuck with that. Okay, they're almost done. And the season is changing before our eyes. To the claps of thunder and lightning. Gee, that was close. Yeah, I can see it coming across here, but thankfully, I think nothing will ever get set on fire because I don't have disaster switched on. Take 2 people out of there. Which, in a sense, is slightly unfortunate. I just didn't want tornadoes. But I guess if they're all part of the same system, that's just the way it is. Come on, grab those last couple of potatoes for me. I can pause you and take 2 of you away. We'll put 3 in here. Maybe that's 6 altogether, isn't it? There we go. So that's 6 working away at those. As soon as those 2 are done. Okay, we do have a scarecrow here. Okay, that's working nicely. Once the season changes, though, I think we can start. Yeah, do you know what? Let's mark up some stone. I know we have the mine, and I could put. In fact, I will put another person in there. But let's look for some stone. Well, I've pretty much cleared this area out by the looks of it. Oh, there's 200-ish there. I'll take that. So anyone that is kind of lingering around can start working on that straight away. That's going to keep people very, very busy, I think. The potatoes are starting to turn an orangey colour, or at least the leaves of the potatoes. Have we made any clothes yet? We must have done. But I'm going to assume people have pinched them straight away, which is fair enough. I don't think this is going to get harvested in time. Where are the farmers for this building? Farmers. Carrying food to our house, carrying to storage, eating. Are you finished? You are, so we can pause you. Have I taken too many farmers away, maybe? Let's have a look. Well, winter's here now. Interesting that they didn't manage to do it in time. And we can take 3 of you out of here. So we now got quite a lot of people. I'm not going to assign them to anything. So they can go and pick up all that stone. Hopefully this place will start making me some clothes if it hasn't already. Tools are fine. This is waiting on stone, so that will build automatically. As soon as we've got that. In fact, I might put an extra hunter in here. There we go. But I think that is a good point to leave this episode. We're really making some progress. We're getting there, and realistically I've killed a couple of people, but not intentionally. It's just one of those things, I guess. But thank you very much for watching. So until next time, as always, take care.
Yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente.